George Russell's took.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the absolute fantastic show, which is the wrap-up show. And this is our great time. Got about 15 minutes to get all this sorted. Josh plays alongside me. And Josh, what a race we saw here today in Hungary, and what a weekend it's been as well. I know we look a bit disjointed, but that's because the graphics coming up are bigger than where we were in the screen. But what a race it was, Josh.
It really was such a great race. Through all of the series, Derby Series, Formula 2, Formula 3, and even Formula 1 delivered.
Yeah.
And, of course, all of the support series that we also covered in different racetracks at different championships.
Yeah, so many great races. Let's start with Formula 1 then and go through that result as the Italian job plays on ITV4 as well. You've got the England game going on down at the bottom. It's 1-1. We let it go again to extra time. So we rescheduled because we thought it'd be over. But now we're going to have to cram in everything in the very quick 15 minutes or so because, hang on, this is just a... There's a free kick from Germany and it's been saved. Germany taking a shot and England have kept it through. Or is it 2-1 already? Oh, just hit the back. Literally, we're all watching the football. We can say whatever we like, Josh, because everyone's watching the football. Anyway, right, let's go through the race results, shall we? Let's start with Formula 1. Max Verstappen taking his 28th career victory. He started 10th on the grid and has taken the victory. The furthest back anyone's ever won here is 14th with Jenson Button in 2006. But it's historically been won from inside the top 5. So it's only the second time in history that somebody outside of the top 5 has taken the victory here as well. Second place for Lewis Hamilton and George Russell third. Mercedes well and truly back now as well with a great race result for them as well. And in all honesty as well, it's the same result as what we had in the French Grand Prix. So everyone was expecting a little bit of something different from Ferrari today. Didn't deliver. Sainz fourth for Ferrari. A horrible race for him as well. He led it for quite a long time, but a bad pit stop strategy and bad pit stop for Ferrari all day put him down. Perez was fifth. Leclerc sixth as well. Leclerc from the front row started, for the second row all the way back to sixth. An open goal at taking the championship at one point seemed his way to try and gain on the 63 points that Verstappen had. That's gone out the window. Norris was seventh and was the last driver on the lead lap. Ocon was eighth. Alonso was eighth after team order to let him through by Ocon. And Vettel rounded out the top 10. So like a week ago when Vettel and Stroll was in problems, it didn't work out. And Josh, I think what's happened? Please don't tell me it's 2-1. What's the score?
1-1.
Oh, still 1-1. Okay. Why are you going like that? What were you watching? Don't scare me like that.
There was a bad foul.
Oh, no, God. I'm watching iPlayer. You're on live TV pictures. If Josh goes yes, then you know what's going on. Okay, everyone's watching the England game. Yeah, I can see that foul now. Oh, that was not good. Oh, how did we get away with that one? Okay, go give it to them. Okay. Breathe. Yeah, so Vettel round at the top 10, Stroll was 11th, and after what we saw as well last weekend with Stroll blocking Vettel at the last corner, Vettel managed to get ahead in the mixed conditions the last couple of laps. Stroll 11th, Gasly 12th, Ricciardo 13th, Schumacher 14th, Zhou was 15th, Albon 16th, Magnussen 17th, Latifi 18th, Tsunoda 19th, and Bottas, the only retirement, Josh, retiring in the last couple of laps, and we almost thought that he was going to have a game over anyway earlier on in the race. He seemed nowhere all weekend.
Yeah, a bad weekend all round for Bottas, I think, and stopped in Sector 2, and we all thought it would be a full safety car, but it was a virtual safety car because then we remembered the final 5-lap rule with it's either a virtual safety car or a red flag due to the Michael Massey incident last year, which I do not want to talk about.
No, I'm not going to. That's it for Formula 1 then. Off to the F2 and their sprint race on Saturday as well. Jack Doohan took pole position and led from the start and took victory as well. Yuri Vips was second, Enzo Fittipaldi third, Felipe Drugovich fourth, extending his championship advantage. Frederick Vesti was fifth, Liam Lawson sixth, Marcus Armstrong seventh, Amon Awasa is eighth, Theo Puchet ninth, and Ollie Caldwell in 10th position. Top 8 rounding out the points for the sprint race. Further down, Cameron Williams 11th, David Beckman was 12th, Emil Cordial 13th, Roberto Meri 14th, Marino Sato 15th, Clem Bollock Bassi 16th, dropping down. So was Johan Jaruvula. Richard Verschoor got a post-race penalty which put him down to 18th, Roy Nazani 19th, and Clement Novalak in 20th. Logan Sargent and Dennis Hauger, the only 2 retirements quite early on in the race as well. On Sunday, in the feature race for Formula 2. Theo Pourchaire took the victory as well. A dominant strategy from him in what was a dry, wet, dry sort of race as well early on. Theo Pourchaire took the win. Enzo Fittipaldi was second. Them two were battling each other for the majority of the race. Awuma Wassa was third. Frederick Vesti fourth. Yuri Vips in fifth as well. Marcus Armstrong sixth. Liam Lawson seventh. Richard Verschoor eighth. Felipe Drugovich ninth. And Logan Sargent rounding out the points in 10th. Drugovich having a bad weekend in total means that the championship gap comes down. With Pourchaire winning here today, it closes down that gap with only 4 weekends remaining. Outside the top 10, Jaruvla was 11th, Novalak was 12th. 13th for Chamberlain Bassi, 14th David Beckman, 15th Marino Sato, 16th Callum Williams, Emil Cordial 17th, Roy Nazani 18th, Dennis Hauger 19th, Ollie Caldwell 20th, Roberto Meri 21st. The only retirement was in the pit lane for Jack Doohan earlier in the race. Josh.
Yeah, dirty play from Germany there, but Ollie Caldwell is banned from the next FIA Formula 2 event, which if I remember rightly, will be at Spa in Belgium. But they've said here in the decision, the driver of car 25, so they've still not changed their documents from when Cordial got banned for the British Grand Prix. But everywhere else it says car 14 as we go to half-time, 1-1.
Right, okay, go on.
Extra time. It says car 14 has received 12 penalty points, number driver 14, but then in the decision it says the driver of car 25. So they haven't changed it.
Very odd, very odd. But that's everything from the F2. Go on.
That's another weird thing. Landy
Norris, yeah. The Landy Norris situation that we showed earlier. Okay. Let's move on to Formula 3 then, and their sprint race on Saturday morning. Now, both the Formula 3 races were wet as well. No penalties to speak of as well. So we'll run through these. Remember, the top 8 gets points in the sprint race. Kyle Collette takes the victory in the sprint. Franco Colapinto was second. Kushmani third. Isaac Hadjar fourth. Oliver Behrman fifth. Victor Martin sixth. Gregory Saucy seventh. And Oliver Goleth in eighth. And Goleth started on pole, but dropped back in what is his first ever race. He finished 8th in the points, so great race from him. The championship rivals didn't really have a great result this weekend, meaning that it's all closed down in the Formula 3 title going into Spa as well. Outside the top 8 is Roman Stanek 9th, Zane Maloney 10th, Rita Shima 11th, Juan Manuel Correa is 12th, Johnny Edgar 13th, Jose Maria Marti 14th, Alexander Smolia 15th, William Alatello is 16th, 17th for Rafaela Villagomez, Zach O'Sullivan 18th, Caelan Frederick 19th, 20th as well for Jack Crawford, Francesco Pizzi 21st, Christian Mansell debut weekend 22nd, Nazmin Asman 23rd, Enzo Trulli 24th, Federico Malvesti 25th, Laszlo Toth 26th and Arthur Leclerc 27th, retiring early on but still classified after 90% of the distance. Further down out of the race was Ida Cohen, Brad Benedevez as well as David Vidales, and that was in the sprint race. Josh,
have you got document 41? Because document 40, the first final classification, has been changed.
No, that was the correct result. Don't worry, it's the final one.
I mean, defeats the race.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the correct one. I've got the correct one because the penalty's here. I've got the correct one. Don't worry, I got it sent to me, especially by the FIA contact as well. They sent me out in the email with all the official results. Yeah, so this is the final results I got from the FIA.
Trafalgar Square, very busy.
We've only got 4 minutes, so we better hurry up. Alexander Smolia won the feature race. Another wet race this morning, and Smolia did absolutely perfectly. Honestly, after having such a poor week and poor season, came in here, took pole position for the feature and won the feature. Great race for him. Zay Maloney was second, Oliver Behrman third, Zach O'Sullivan fourth, Jack Crawford moved up into P5. Another charge from him. He was 10th at the end with 2 laps to go. He was 10th, moved up to 5th. A brilliant result for him. Juan Manuel Correa 6th, Kushmani 7th, Arthur Leclerc 8th, Kyle Collette 9th, and Victor Martins 10th. And now with Leclerc and Martins in 8th and 10th, that brings again the championship standings down again. So that's great news. Closing it down. Further down, out of the points, Gregory Saucy got a penalty post-race. Roman Stanek 12th, Vidales 13th, Oshima 14th, Colapinto 15th, Alatello is 16th, Cohen 17th, Hadjar 18th, Trulli 19th, Frederick 20th, Villagomez got a penalty down in 21st. Brad Binder Davies is 22nd, Christian Mansell 23rd, Johnny Edgar 24th, Malvesti 25th, Asman, Pizzi, Goleth and Jose Maria Marti 29th, and Laszlo Toth retired in the pit lane as the only retirement. Anything to add, Josh?
Nope,
Fab.
just a great weekend, and it's been a pleasure.
W Series then, one more to go through as well. The deadlock has been finished as well, finally, as well. Alice Powell took victory in what was a very wet safety car start W Series that turned to the dry as well. So Jamie Chadwick as well could have, if she won here, she could have won the title, and she would also have been the only W Series driver to win in a space of an entire year of 365 days. So that did not happen as well. Going forward, Alice Powell took victory. Jamie Chadwick still finished second, so it's still been in a 1-2 this season. Bryce Givens a third, Marta Garcia fourth, Abby Pulling in fifth as well, Fabian Volveren sixth, Sarah Moore seventh, Abby Eaton eighth, Juju Noda ninth, her best was out, and Bruno Tomaselli in 10th as well. But for Sarah Moore, she beats her own best record. Sarah Moore had a top 8 finish last time at the French Grand Prix. She finishes 7th now. That's her best ever result in W Series. Outside the top 10, Bruno Tomaselli was 10th. Chloe Chambers 11th, just outside the points. Naria Marti 12th. Belen Garcia 13th. Jess Hawkins 14th. Teresa Babic-Kova 15th, Emily G. Hughes 16th, and only 2 retirements in the pit lane. Emma Kimmelinen and Bianca Bastamante after touching the wall and breaking the gearbox as well. England going for goal, they don't hit it either. And I think that just about covered it up, Josh, in what was a very quick 11 minutes, now 12 minutes of broadcasting. What a weekend.
What a weekend indeed. Ooh, that was close. And
we can't score. We can't score. Go on.
A great weekend. 7 different series. And for any NASCAR fans, on USRN, the NASCAR coverage has just started. And just MotoGP next week.
And IndyCar. On the Sunday, yeah, at Nashville. So that should just be easy. MotoGP at Silverstone and IndyCar in Nashville. What could possibly go wrong for drama? There's going to be a great weekend. My thanks to you, Josh, for this weekend. A mega stint as always in the commentary box and getting to the F1 properly for the first time as proper co-commentator, not just in the pits and wandering around. Proper co.
It worked very well.
It worked very well. I enjoyed it a lot. We'll have to do that more often as well, especially with Megan being so busy and Dad not well all the time. But thanks for that, Josh. Great weekend working with you again. I'll see you at Silverstone. We'll have you on that one for sure to make your MotoGP debut, and we'll share the screen as well. My thanks to all of you at home then. What a race it has been. What a weekend. 7 series in a day. I tell you what, God created the universe in just 7 days. Well, 6 days. He rested on the 7th. We've worked 3 and are flat out. We'll sleep the 4th. Thank you very much for joining us. The Mammoth weekend is over. My thanks to Josh Plays. My thanks to Ian Birch as well. My thanks to Synthel, who's joined us from Indonesia this weekend to commentate on while he's on holiday. That's dedication. And the biggest thanks of all doesn't go to just you, the viewers out there. It goes to Megan Birch for leading 4 different series as lead commentator and doing an absolutely sterling job. So well done, Megan. Without her, trust me, this weekend would not be possible. We've used her laptop, we've used headsets, we've used her talent as well, and we've used her time. So honestly, well done, Megan. Deserves a round of applause. My thanks to you, Josh. My thanks to all of you at home. We'll sign off. Do we think we'll win the England game, Josh?
There's always a possibility. Oh, very close to the corner there.
It's going well.
Yeah. England tried to get it from right into the corner, into the box, but it gets deflected by German.
I was really hoping there would be a goal for England while we were on air. We could cheer, but oh well, never mind. My thanks to you, Josh. My thanks to all of you at home. We'll see you next week. But 7 races, 7 different
corner.
Oh, England corner. Let's just stay then. Let's just stay. We want to cheer live on air for the Lionesses. Is it going to happen?
This is our alternate USRN2 coverage here on the Joshua Wirtz Motorsport Journalist channel.
Are we going to score? Josh, you can see it. I can't yet.
I will keep quiet.
Oh, this is going to be good. I can't see it yet. I'm not watching. I'm on iPlayer, so if we score, Josh, let us know because I want to cheer. Let us know if we score because there's a whole thing around. While we're here, I suppose we'll tell you as well. Yeah, Oh! Is this a goal?
Yes!
Yes!
They won!
Yes! Scored! We're going to win! We are going to win a tournament! Yes! We scored! Yes! I don't care if that was unprofessional. Yes!
Put your shirt back on, please.
We scored! We're going to win! That's brilliant!
The German goalkeeper does not look happy.
Yes! That is the biggest thing for women's sport in this country, and especially if the women can bring home football when the men couldn't a year ago. That is, honest to God, the best thing to happen to women's sports. It was a header in, turned it back, and a chap in. Get in. What a goal. And will leave you. Thanks for your company this weekend. England could win. We'll see you next time out. Bye for now.